Good morning to everyone. Whether my voice is audible and can you see my presentation? Please comment in the chat box. Okay. So TCS result is out. Uh, I have received up till now 11 screenshot from the mechanical department. Okay. So and uh, if you have not checked your mail, please check it. We'll get if you are clear on the test, then you will get the mail from TCS. So the mail format is someone sent me one mail. I think Gaurav has sent. So like this, TCS and QT selection procedure. So TCS and QT selection next round interview process. So dear candidate greeting from TCS. Trust you are doing good. Congratulations. We are pleased to inform you. Basis your performance in TCS and QT, you are being invited for an interview with TCS. The regional TCS campus talent acquisition team would be sending you an email shortly on the interview schedule. Okay, so like this mail you will get from the TCS, and if you get this mail, then it is sure that you have cracked the TCS NQT test, and you are eligible for the interview. Okay, so up till now I have received near about 11 screenshot from the student side. If you have received mail but if you have not sent it to me, please send the screenshot so that it will be easy to plan the activities for those students those are cracking this particular NQT test. So please check the mail. Okay, so okay, so in the last lecture we have discussed about uh, the production model number 2. It is also called as a EBQ model, economical batch quantity model. Then afterward we discussed one problem related to economical order quantity. So this is the problem, and the problems are very simple. Okay, if you know the formula, if you know the tricks, if you have some theoretical knowledge, then it will be easy to find out the answers of determine what we have to determine in that particular problem. If you know the formulas and if you have some knowledge related to this inventory models, then it will be easy to solve such kinds of problems. Okay, so simple problems, if you are under impression that there will not be any problem in the examination, because the examination is MCQ type examination, but then also the problems will be there. Okay, there is no doubt the problems will be there, and these problems, if you say that the problem statement is given and find out the economic order quantity. Okay, so that's it, it will be for 1 mark. If a combined factor will be if more than uh, uh, two factors we have to determine, in that case it will be for 2 marks. Okay, it will be for 2 marks. So in this manner the problems will be asked in the examination. Okay, so don't ignore the problems, don't ignore the theory, and it is already I have discussed that it is most important chapter in the sense of a manufacturing industries. If you entered in a purchase department or in a production department, okay, and by chance you get the opportunity to handle the management, okay, so in that case this knowledge is useful. Okay, further, if you want to pursue MBA in operation research, then also this plays very important role. Okay, so operation research, so it is one kind of a MBA branch. Most of the mechanical engineer prefer if they want to pursue MBA, then most of the mechanical engineer prefer the operational research branch. So once again, that will be the combination of operation research, then industrial engineering, then production operation management. So these are the management subjects, and it will be there for you in a thorough manner. Okay, so uh, uh, these subjects are important, and also this topic is also more important. Okay, so we have discussed the problem number one in the last lecture. uh, Let us go for the second number problem. Problem number two. Please note down the statement. A manufacturer has to supply his customer 3,600. Okay, I will just make it nice. Okay, so a manufacturer has to supply his customer 3,600 units of his product per year. Okay, a manufacturer has to supply his customers 3,600 units of his product per year. Shortages are not permitted. Full stop. Shortages are not permitted. Full stop. Inventory carrying cost amount. Inventory carrying cost amount rupees 1.2, rupees 1.2 per unit, rupees 1.2 per unit per annum, rupees 1.2 per unit per annum. The setup cost per run, the setup cost per run is rupees 80. The setup cost per run is rupees 80. Find economic order quantity. Find economic order quantity. Find economic order quantity. Second one, optimum number of orders per annum. Optimum number of orders per annum. Optimum number of orders per annum. Third one, average annual inventory cost. Average annual inventory cost, or in bracket, minimum annual inventory cost. Minimum annual inventory cost. Fourth one, optimum period of supply per optimum order. Optimum period of supply per optimum order. Okay, so have you noted? So this is the problem statement, and we have to determine four factors of a model: economic order quantity, optimum number of orders per annum, average annual inventory cost, and optimum period of supply per optimum order. Now, for that purpose, given data is provided. So manufacturer has to supply his customer 3,600 units. So annual demand is 3,600 units. Annual demand is 3,600 units. So annual demand, capital D, is equal to 3,600 units. Then shortage are not permitted. Okay. Then inventory carrying cost amount. So here the CH is directly provided, inventory carrying cost. So if it is provided in a percentage of inventory investment, then CH is equal to we have to use the formula C suffix H is equal to CP multiplied by I. But here directly the inventory carrying cost is provided, and it is rupees 1.2 per unit per annum. Rupees 1.2 per unit per annum. So that will be nothing but a CH. That will be nothing but a CH. Then setup cost. Okay. So if this model is used for the sellable goods, okay, sellable goods inventory, then there will be a setup cost of a production department or the machine setup cost. So that setup cost is provided. Now here, instead of ordering cost, the setup cost is provided. So C suffix O, that is ordering cost or the setup cost, we have to consider it as a rupees 80. We have to consider it as a rupees 80. So annual demand, capital D notification equal to 3,600 units. Then inventory carrying cost, symbol is C suffix H, is equal to 1.2 rupees per unit per annum. And the ordering cost, C suffix O or C naught, or it is a setup cost, ordering cost or setup cost, okay, equal to 80 rupees per order. 80 rupees per order. Now we have to determine the economic order quantity. So formulas are well known to us. So formulas for the economic order quantity is Q is equal to under root of 2 multiplied by D multiplied by C naught whole divided by C suffix H. Okay. So C suffix H. So D is the demand, C naught is the ordering cost or the setup cost, and C suffix H is the inventory carrying cost. Okay, inventory carrying cost. So under root of 2 multiplied by annual demand is 3,600 and the setup cost is 80 rupees per setup, multiply by 80 whole divided by 1.2. Okay, so it will be near about 692.82 which will be equal to 693 units. Okay, so in this case you have to remember that if the point is greater than half, then we have to consider the or it will be, if pointer is there, we have to take the roundup. Okay, we have to take the roundup value. So 692.82, it will be 693 units. Please do calculation and please mention your answer in the comment box, whether you are getting same economic order quantity or different one. Do calculation everyone. Please keep your calculator with you, or you can use your phone calculator also. Whether you are getting the same answer or different one, 693, 692.82. Please mention in the comment box. Okay, everyone with me, whether you get the value of economic order gap quantity, or you are getting the another one value, or you have different opinion. Okay, same value. So then the second one is nothing but optimum number of orders per annum. Okay, how much order we should place by considering this particular इकॉनॉमिक ऑर्डर क्वांटिटी कन्सिडर करून आपल्याला किती ऑर्डर अशा प्लेस कराव्या लागतील सो दॅट वी कॅन अचीव आवर supplier demand. Okay, or we can satisfy the supplier or the customer demand. Okay, we can satisfy the customer demand. So the optimum number of order, that will be nothing but a annual demand whole divided by economic order quantity, or economic batch quantity, EBQ or EOQ. So N is equal to annual. So here N star, we have to consider that optimum. So N star is equal to annual demand whole divided by EOQ. So it will be equal to D divided by Q star. Okay, D divided by Q star, because economic order quantity we are considering as a Q star. So D divided by Q star. So instead of plus sign, you have to provide the equal to sign. So D divided by Q star is equal to 3600 divided by 693 divided by 693 divided by 693. So it will be equal to 5.19. So we have to this particular the number of orders. Okay, so it should not be in a point. Okay, so order will be full, always full. So 5.19 you will get the answer. So it is the pointer is less than half, so that we have considered that total number of orders equal to 5. We have considered that total number of orders equal to 5. Okay, so optimum number of orders per annum, that is nothing but annual demand divided by economic order quantity, that will be equal to D divided by Q star. D divided by Q star. Okay, your order quantity, annual demand is 3600 and order quantity is 693. You'll get the answer 5.19. So we have to consider the full order. So for that purpose, yearly we need to place the 5 order, or yearly we have to arrange the production for 5 times. Then minimum annual inventory cost. Okay, minimum annual inventory cost. So that is nothing but T suffix CM. T suffix CM. Minimum annual inventory cost. That is nothing but T suffix CM. It will be equal to under root of 2 multiplied by D multiplied by C naught multiplied by C suffix H. D is the annual demand, C naught is the ordering cost or the setup cost, and CH is the inventory carrying cost. CH is the inventory carrying cost. Put up all the values of this particular unknowns. These are the known quantities, given quantities. So put up all the values. So we'll get the answer. Under root of 2 multiplied by 3600 multiplied by 80 multiplied by 1.2. So it will be equal to 831.38 rupees. Then optimum period of supply per optimum order. म्हणजे दोन ऑर्डर मधला डिफरन्स किती असला पाहिजे. ओके, ऑप्टिमम पिरियड ऑफ सप्लाय पर ऑप्टिमम ऑर्डर. ओके, so that will be nothing but what, how much years we are providing the supply, or we are supplying the products to the customer, divided by number of orders. Okay, so here the quantity, so quantity is provided in a per year. Okay, so 1 year मध्ये आपण किती ऑर्डर प्लेस करतोय, 5 ऑर्डर प्लेस करतोय. सो द डिफरन्स बिटवीन 2 ऑर्डर. ओके, ऑप्टिमम पिरियड ऑफ सप्लाय पर ऑप्टिमम ऑर्डर. ओके, 2 ऑर्डर मधला डिफरन्स किती असला पाहिजे, किती दिवसांचा असला पाहिजे. सो दॅट विल बी इक्वल टू 1 divided by n star. 1 divided by n star, that is nothing but 1 divided by 5. 1 divided by 5 equal to 0.2 years. Equal to 0.2 years. Getting everyone? समजतंय सगळ्यांना? Please note down the problem. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Over. Shall we move ahead to the next point, next problem? Have you noted, everyone? Shall we move ahead to the next problem? Please mention in the comment box if you have finished with this particular problem. We'll move ahead to the next problem, next type of problem. Okay. Okay, problem number 3. Please note down the problem. Usha Corporation currently practices the following system for the procurement of an item. Okay, Usha Corporation, one of the industry having the practice for the procurement, that is purchase of for the purchase of the component. Uh, they are practicing this particular system. Okay, and they are not following the scientific system or the scientific rules related to inventory carrying. So they are placing number of order placed in a years. Okay, so number of order, that is nothing but n is equal to 8. Okay, 8 number of orders are placed per year. Ordering cost for per order, it is provided as a rupees 750 per order. Then each time order quantity, okay, each time order quantity is provided. So Q, capital Q is provided. Okay, so it is equal to 250. Okay, then carrying cost. So carrying cost is provided in a percentage. So capital I is provided. So carrying cost is 40%. Comment on the ordering policy of the company and estimate the loss to the company in not practicing scientific inventory policy. Okay, तर आपल्याला पहिल्यांदा इकॉनॉमिक ऑर्डर क्वांटिटी डिटरमाइन करावं लागेल आणि डिफरंट ऍक्च्युअल किती अॅन्युअल कॉस्ट इन्व्हेस्ट होते इन्व्हेंटरी कॅरी करण्यावरती ती डिटरमाइन करावं लागेल आणि मिनिमम कॉस्ट किती असू शकते हे डिटरमाइन करावं लागेल. त्या बेसिसवरती आपण सांगू शकू की कंपनीला लॉस किती होतोय. ओके, सो then we will come to know that the loss for the company after determining the economical order quantity and the annual minimum inventory carrying cost and actual annual inventory carrying cost. So when you determine these particular things, then you will come to know what will be the scenario for the company. Is there in loss for the company or it is in a profit for the company? Okay, so number of order placed in a year. So 8 number of orders. So capital N, write down the given data. Capital N is equal to 8. Then ordering cost. Okay, ordering cost. C suffix not. Ordering cost is provided. C suffix O or C not is provided. Ordering cost is rupees 750 per order. Then each time order quantity, capital Q is provided. Okay, only capital Q. Order quantity is provided and it is equal to 250 unit. Okay, it is equal to 250 unit. And the carrying cost. Okay, carrying cost, it is provided in a percentage. So inventory carrying cost, that is nothing but C suffix H will be equal to CP multiplied by I. CP is nothing but cost per unit. CP is nothing but cost per unit. By mistakenly, the CP value is not provided, but in a solution they have provided the CP value. Consider the CP value is equal to 40 rupees. Okay, प्रत्येक कंपोनेंटची किंमत किती आहे तर 40 रुपये आहे. ओके, आपल्याला कन्सिडर करायचं. सीपी व्हॅल्यू इज or the cost per unit is 40 rupees. Okay, so write down properly given data. Number of order placed in a year किती आहेत? 8 आहेत. Therefore capital N is equal to 8. Okay, so that will not be a optimum order. It is only the number of orders that whatever the practice that particular company following. So on that basis, number of orders we are getting, that is N is equal to 8. Then each time order quantity. Okay, only capital Q. Okay, order quantity we know, but we have to determine Q star. Okay, economic order quantity we have to determine. So order quantity is 250. The carrying cost is provided in a percentage. Okay, so capital I equal to 40%, that is equal to 0.4. Capital I is equal to 40%, that is nothing but 0.4. And it is one data is missed in this particular problem, that is nothing but cost per unit. Cost per unit, that is nothing but CP is provided and it is equal to 40. CP is provided and it is equal to 40. It is equal to 40. So economic order quantity we have to determine. So that is nothing but Q star we have to determine. Q star we have to determine. Then Q star is nothing but, we know this particular formula, common formula. We know that Q star is equal to 2 multiplied by D multiplied by C naught. Okay, Q star is equal to under root of 2 multiplied by D multiplied by C naught whole divided by CP. Okay, whole divided by CP. D is nothing but annual demand. C naught is nothing but the ordering cost, and CP is nothing but what? Cost per unit. CP is nothing but cost per unit. Okay, CP is nothing but, okay, here also one mistake, here CH should be there. Okay, CH should be there. So CH is nothing but the inventory carrying cost. CH is nothing but inventory carrying cost. So but we know the inventory carrying cost is mentioned in a percentage of annual inventory investment. ओके, म्हणजे सीपीच्या भाषेत ही दिलेलं आहे ही व्हॅल्यू इन्व्हेंटरी कॅरिंग कॉस्टची 40% ऑफ कॉस्ट पर युनिट. 40% ऑफ कॉस्ट पर युनिट. So for that purpose we have to convert this particular equation into CP multiplied by I, into CP multiplied by I. So Q is equal to under root of 2 multiplied by D multiplied by C naught divided by CP multiplied by I. Okay, put up all the values whatever we know, and we will get the answer for the economic order quantity. Okay, economic order quantity. Calculate whether you are getting the same value or not. Please check and comment in the chat box. Yes, whether you are getting the same answer or not, please mention in the comment box. Capital D we have calculated on the basis of the batch quantity or the order quantity multiplied by total number of orders. Okay, so then the in actual whatever the company following the system, according to that we have to calculate the uh, annual inventory carrying cost. Okay, total annual inventory carrying cost, and the total annual inventory carrying cost is nothing but, we know that it is the addition of the two costs, that is annual ordering cost and annual inventory carrying cost. Annual inventory carrying cost. Okay, so the annual ordering cost, it is the product of number of orders and ordering cost per order. Number of orders multiplied by ordering cost per order. So it will be equal to 8 multiplied by 750, because the ordering cost is 750 rupees. Okay, then annual inventory carrying cost. Annual inventory carrying cost is nothing but Q multiplied by CP divided by 2. Okay, Q multiplied by CP divided by 2. Here Q multiplied by CH divided by 2. So here the CH is provided in the form of a CP, percentage of a CP. So Q multiplied by CP multiplied by I divided by 2. That will be the annual inventory carrying cost. That will be the annual inventory carrying cost. Okay, getting everyone? समजते का सगळ्यांना? So calculate annual inventory carrying cost, total annual inventory carrying cost. TC 8 multiplied by 750 plus 250 divided by 2 multiplied by 40 multiplied by 0.4. Whether you are getting the same answer, TC is equal to 8,000. TC is equal to 8,000. Then we know that the minimum total cost, okay, minimum total cost formula, that formula we know that under root of 2 multiplied by D multiplied by C naught multiplied by CH. Okay, C naught multiplied by CH. So CH is expressed in the form of a CP. CH is equal to CP multiplied by I. So the formula becomes TCM is equal to under root of 2 multiplied by D multiplied by C naught multiplied by CP multiplied by I. Put up all the values. Demand is uh, 250 multiplied by 8, because in each order we are placing, we are transforming, or we are sending the 250 number of products. So over a 1 year time period, we are placing 8 orders. So the annual demand becomes 250 multiplied by 8. So D equal to 250 multiplied by 8. So under root of 2 multiplied by 250 multiplied by 8 multiplied by C naught is the ordering cost. It is provided as 750, and CP is 40 rupees multiplied by I is 40%, that is 0.4. So minimum total cost corresponding to EOQ, okay, corresponding to EOQ, that is nothing but TCM, equal to 6,928.28. Okay, so yes, there is a difference. Whatever the policy company following, According to that policy, company need to bear 8,000 rupees for the particular product inventory. Okay, for the particular product inventory. And if you apply the scientific methodology of inventory model, then it will be cost near about 6,928.28 rupees only. Yes, the loss to the company is not operating. The company will be in a loss if it is not operating scientific inventory. Okay, so the loss will be equal to TC minus TCM. 8,000 minus 6,928.28. It will be equal to 1,071.72 rupees per year. Okay, so this will be loss for a particular product inventory. ओके, एका प्रोडक्टच्या इन्व्हेंटरीसाठी एवढा लॉस कंपनीला सहन करावा लागतोय जर कंपनीनं सायंटिफिक इन्व्हेंटरी पॉलिसी अप्लाय केली नाही तर. गेटिंग एव्हरीवन? समजते सगळ्यांना? Please mention in the comment box whether you are getting or not. If you have any doubt, any problem, any question, please ask, or else please note down the problem. This problem also asked in the GATE examination papers. Okay, so important for the GATE: inventory carrying cost, annual ordering cost, total minimum annual corresponding to EOQ. So simple problem, you will get the 2 marks if you solve this problem in the GATE examination. One problem will be compulsory related to the inventory carrying cost or inventory model. Is there any doubt, any question? Shall we move ahead to the next problem? Please mention in the comment box if you have finished with this particular problem. We can move ahead to the next problem. Okay, shall we move ahead to the next problem? Okay. So problem number 4, please note down the problem. Indian telecoms entered into contract. Indian telecoms entered into contract with precision instruments for the purchase of for the purchase of 12,500 instruments for the purchase of 12,500 instrument at the rate of at the rate of at the rate of at the rate of rupees 250 rupees 250 per instrument during the year, per instrument during the year per instrument during the year. Full stop. The deliveries of the instruments the deliveries of the instruments the deliveries of the instruments will be made each time half a month half a month after the order is placed. After the order is placed, the delivery of the instruments will be made each time half a month after the order is placed. Full stop. Indian Telecoms estimates its carrying cost at rupees 48 per instrument per annum per instrument per annum. Full stop. The cost of paperwork, the cost of paperwork, follow up, the cost of paperwork, follow up, transport, transport, and receipt work out to be rupees 2000 rupees 2000 rupees 2000. Full stop. How frequently should Indian Telecom place how frequently should Indian Telecom place orders orders with precision instruments instrument question mark. What is the reorder point question mark? What is the reorder point question mark? Okay, so this is the question. Okay, so the first thing is nothing but it is clear that the Indian Telecom enters into contract with the precision instrument for the purchase of a 12,500 instruments per year. Okay, so this will be the demand, annual demand, capital D will be equal to 12,500 instrument, and the per instrument cost is provided, that is 250. So CP value is provided. Okay, unit price is provided, that is cp is nothing but 250. Then the delivery of the instrument will be made each time half a month after the order is placed. Okay, तर ऑर्डर दिल्यानंतर एक 15 दिवसानं ऑर्डर रिसिव्ह होते. Okay, so Indian Telecom estimate its carrying cost. So carrying cost is nothing but what? Inventory carrying cost, that is nothing but C suffix H, the symbol for the inventory carrying cost per instrument per annum. We have provided as C suffix H, and it is equal to 48 units, 48 rupees per unit. Then cost of paperwork, follow up, and transport and receipt work. So this all the cost will be considered as a ordering cost. This all the cost we know that ordering cost is the administrative cost, then the inspection cost, then the transportation cost. Uh, these costs are in or and accounting cost. So this cost we can say that these costs are the subset of the ordering cost. So this the total cost rupees 2000 will be considered as a ordering cost per order. Okay, ordering cost for per order. So how frequently should Indian Telecom place order with precision instrument? Okay, म्हणजे वर्षातून किती वेळा ऑर्डर प्लेस केली पाहिजे. ओके, तर हे विचारलेलं आहे. व्हॉट इज द रीऑर्डर पॉइंट? ओके, सो ROP, reorder point, ROP, or when we should start the uh, order, that is the reorder point. Okay, we can say that the reorder point. So annual requirement, annual demand, that is capital D, is equal to 12,500 units. Then ordering cost, that is C naught, is equal to 2000 rupees per order. Then inventory carrying cost, that is C suffix H, it is provided as rupees 48 per unit per annum. Then it will be easy to determine the economical order quantity, that is Q star. Q star is equal to under root of 2 multiplied by D multiplied by C naught whole divided by C suffix H. Okay, so D is the demand, C naught is the ordering cost, and C suffix H is the inventory carrying cost. Okay, inventory carrying cost. So under root of 2 multiplied by, so here 21 it is mentioned, but it is 2 multiplied by 12,500 multiplied by 2000 whole divided by 48. So the economic order quantity will get 1020.62, and it will be equal to we have to take the round up quantity, and it is equal to, or we have to consider the full quantity. Okay, so aggregate will be considered as 1028 numbers. Okay, 1028 number. So number of orders to be placed in a year. So ह्या क्वांटिटीनं किती ऑर्डर प्लेस झाल्या पाहिजेत वर्षभरात? So that is nothing but annual demand divided by ordering cost, annual demand divided by economic order quantity. Okay, annual demand divided by economic order quantity. So annual demand is 12,500 whole divided by economic order quantity is 1021. Okay, so it will be equal to 12.24. So by taking the round up value, it will be equal to 12. Okay, it will be equal to 12. Okay, so to avoid the lead time consumption, okay, we need to start the reordering value. Okay, reordering quantity. So lead time is given as 1/2 per month. Okay, एक 15 दिवसाचा लीड टाइम आपल्याला कन्सिडर करावा लागेल. म्हणजे ऑर्डर प्लेस केल्यानंतर 15 दिवसांनी आपल्याला ऑर्डर मिळते. सो रिऑर्डरिंग पॉइंट कन्सिडर करायचं असेल तर वर्षभरात किती लीड टाइम होईल आपला? सो महिन्यात 15 दिवस, तर वर्षभरात किती झाले? ओके, एका महिन्यात 2 वेळा, तर वर्षभरात 24 वेळा. ओके, सो फॉर 24 times we will get the lead time. So 12,500 divided by 24. So it will be nearly equal to 520. Okay, so reordering point will be 521 units. Reordering point will be 521 units. Okay, so this value is without considering the safety stock. Okay, getting everyone? समजतंय सगळ्यांना? काय डाऊट आहे, काही प्रॉब्लेम आहे, काही क्वेश्चन आहे, काय समजलं नाही? Okay, is there any question, any doubt? Please note down all the points. Important problem, and mention your roll numbers in the chat box. Okay. If you have received TCS mail, please send me the screenshot on my WhatsApp number. So 11 screenshot I have received up till now. 11 count is there. 11 students have cracked the TCS NQT test from mechanical department. Okay, we'll stop here. Uh, the remaining things we'll discuss in the next lecture. Two more problems and then the next point, next model we will discuss.